Yo, what's up? Name is Jetleo1 and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles. Last episode, Juju got kidnapped, so it's time to head off this way to Colony 6 and save him, because Big Daddy, Starscream 2, whatever the face mech on, went and stole him away. And yeah, this is not very far from where I ended the episode, or last episode, but you can just see off in the distance. Like, the render distance on stuff like bushes and enemies and whatnot isn't great in this game because we couldn't handle, like, super MMO stuff, but you can still see the entire, like, world area. You can see the rocks over there where we were, and it's pretty great you can do that. Like, you just look up into the sky, see everything. Let's see. I keep needing to check north to see if Mechon is over there, but I think I see it up in the corner. There. But here's the cave. Colony 6 is through here. Let's get going. Jump. Jump. Anything to break up the monotony. Even when you're playing by yourself this game and not needing to think of anything to say, you still would be like, you wouldn't even be thinking anything at points like this where you just have to walk. But luckily, since I am playing this game fast mode, so it won't take that long. So Colony 6, up at about the belt level of the Bionis, making good progress. Because you know what they say, you gotta go top of the town, top of the wall. Just kidding, only Mario 64 says
Colony
that.
6?
No, it's Colony 7.
Do people really live here?
So much has changed. It's only been a month.
We'll find
Wow.
Juju and then smash some metal.
We gonna crash some heavy metal like it was a rock show.
We could enter through the mine.
The mine? Mine.
There's a massive ether deposit under the colony.
Mine.
The
What is
first
this,
settlers
Finding
here
Nemo?
built right on top of the mine.
Seagulls
That's
everywhere?
how we got our colony. The mine is like a network of tunnels. It's much more complicated than the colony streets. They can't have figured it all out in the space of a month.
So, she means it's the best
So
route
if the
we want to remain
robots with
unseen.
the computer
Catching
brains
on.
haven't been able to
Great.
figure out
So how do we
the
get in?
tunnels, how are
Through
we
the
gonna
drainage
do it?
outlet. It's just up ahead.
We're just humans. We don't have complex processing power. Hello. I just heard a massive thump from outside. That worries me, but the show must go on. I'm gonna keep recording. It's like just randomly just noticed, like, oh, that was a really loud bass thump. Like, I would be worried, but I'll only get worried if the police sirens start blaring by. And I really hope I didn't just jinx the universe. That would be terrible. I would feel so bad. It's like I should just kept quiet. Just kept quiet. Yeah. Oh, and if you're playing this for the first time yourself, a good recommendation here is that you go up to the gates of Colony 6 up over there. Actually, let's do that right now. I'll show it off. Watchpoint Junction. It's kind of funny. They give you a checkpoint right here, and if you go back over there, there's a checkpoint at the exit to the area. But if you're playing this yourself, you need to go up to the gates of the colony. Because when you get up here to the gates, there is going to be a pair of wandering traders like those guys at the little canyon pass as we went up from Tephra Cave area onto the Bionis leg. So here we have a pair of Nopon traders, and here's a shop where you can get some good gear. And then Daza here has your quests for this area right now, so you can sit here, get your quests, get your level ups going. You know what, since there's no penalty for dying other than a teleport back to the last landmark, and we're walking over the landmark anyways, let's see if we can fall. I don't think I can survive this though.
I can't.
Yeah.
Go on.
Because the way fall damage works in this game is that it's based on percentage health damage on how high you fall. So it's not set in stone. So if it was like, oh, you take 5,000 damage from falling from the height I just fell from, we could easily just shrug it off like it was nothing. It's like 5,000 hot rhymes got 9,400. What are you going to do about it? Absolutely nothing. But no, it's percentage based. And if you play this game, or as you should be doing, then you learn really, really fast what heights you can fall from and what you can't. And it makes it really, really easy to navigate from higher to lower areas because you know where you can fall and whatnot, so you can just jump off of cliffs and be fine. That, and if there's, as I demonstrated in episode 3, if there's water at the bottom, you can just jump and be a-okay, no matter how high you fall from. And that is so hilarious. I think there's an ether deposit over there, but I don't want a low-level ether deposit. Because the ether, oh, there's one over there. You can see it, the little sparkle of green in the center of the rocks. But like, the ether you mine from the little resource points, I believe, is based off of the area and not on like character level or anything. I could be wrong, and it could be based off of like character level, but I'm pretty sure that it's based off of area. So, like, if you're playing this, go get that wind ether down there. Green is wind ether, but I'm not gonna go get it because I don't need it. I've already got my team fully kitted out with, well, I say my team, I have Shulk fully kitted out with gems, and then the other characters doesn't really matter too much on making sure they have full gems. If you don't sit there and like specifically craft strong gems, which, like, that was my mistake. I didn't know that you could go back. I made so many mistakes on like travel time, because first I thought there was going to be like another major town after Colony 9, but no, like if you want to go do gem fusing or anything, you have to go back to Colony 9 unless you get the mini dynamo. Let's see, now that fusing is available, do I have the mini dynamo? No, I don't have the mini dynamo, so you have to unlock it per file. Curses. Well, that's disappointing. But yeah, eventually, if you do a certain thing, you will get a mini dynamo where you can take it with you and fuse gems wherever, which is super useful. Drainage control room, here's another merchant. I think that person's supposed to have some quests, or maybe after this cutscene. But then there's quests for the mines. So you've got quests for outside and quests for mines, so you can get quests everywhere and level up. And it is recommended that you do that.
A Mechon.
Takes time, but this game is fun enough to spend the time. So the Mechon have taken the mine.
Residents are...
Everybody's dead, Dave. I mean, Charlotte.
Oh no, Juju!
Keep it together,
Juju will be
Charlotte.
fine.
Don't stop panicking now.
Remember, the universe operates at the speed of plot.
They can't have seized the entire area,
Just
right?
be genre savvy,
bet you their whole
understand
life
that you're in a
someplace
video
safe.
game, and you will rule the
Juju
universe.
is alive, and we're gonna find him. That's why we're here.
Or you could just have
You can
Shulk
count
kill
on
everything
us.
with his magic sword and future sight powers.
Yeah,
That
yes.
works too.
It'll be fine.
There's also the
Fine.
power of optimism.
Shulk.
Tales of Symphonia time. I just keep talking over the cutscenes. There's a reason I have subtitles on every time I can, because I know I'll do it. I don't want to sit there and like talk over the cutscenes, because the cutscenes are great, but I just keep doing it because it's hard to not sit there and just say something. And this area is kind of annoying too, but luckily the Mechon in this area, unlike at the little pass to get to Juju, there's not like large groups of them. So for this area, you can just like take on one Mechon at a time, and oh, that's a junk Crabble. So say like, look, what a cute little tiny Mechon. But it wasn't a Mechon. And there's Crabbles guarding an item. The rare item, Light Bat. No, it's not. It's just an item spawn. Let's see, we need to go this way. The map spoils. Alright, so we've got to go down this way. Wait, let me check the map. Did I need to go to the side in the cave? Yeah, I did. I went the wrong way. I think I went the wrong way. I don't like this area. This area is confusing. I think we're supposed to head this way, though. I think... Yeah, I believe if you just go straight where I was about to head to, that will have like a broken bridge or something, and you can't go that way. Then wandering around here, you can get some free experience and skill points and ability points and whatnot. Just from discovering all the random points that they're like, oh, test area 3. Now this one's test area 2. Nope, this one's test area 1. But we need to go this way. A rifle.
Charlotte, wait!
We've got to go save him. Chronic hero syndrome kick in.
Gato!
Now you use your gun in a cutscene when you could have saved Juju.
I know that voice. Medic!
That's not Gatto. It's Morgan Freeman. Oh, Morgan Freeman's getting shot at. Call of Duty moment.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah, what are you, the Kool-Aid Man? Vamana from Smite? What? I feel like a terrible person. Vamana is a super overpowered character in Smite, and I played one round as him, and I felt so terrible. Because he is that strong. Like, I felt bad. Enchant. Now it's toppled so he can take full damage, but I enchant anyways. Because I can.
Medic!
Now then, let's
Why
talk
are
to
you
Morgan
here?
Freeman.
Sir, isn't Gaddo with you?
Please tell me you don't have bad news.
We have much to discuss.
Okay, don't
You'd
tell
better
me
come with
anything.
me.
Sir,
That works too, I guess. Complete silence. Where'd the music go?
So, Juju has been taken by the bronze-faced one.
sir, what about
Bronze
Gaddo?
face? That works too. It's an acceptable name, considering apparently
Gaddo is
the
gone.
metal-faced one's name is
Gone?
actually Metal
What do
Face.
you mean, gone?
Well, let's see. He was last seen headed towards the border of Mexico. I mean, wait a minute.
Gaddo and I planned a surprise attack to set everyone free. But we failed. Miserably.
Ooh, that stings. And once again, player punches for days.
When I woke, Gaddo was nowhere to be seen.
So I guess they tried to attack through the mines as well. Luckily for us, it's going to work out in our case. Because, you know, level 80. Level 80 is a beautiful
Only
thing.
his rifle remained. But he is alive. I can feel it. We may not be joined by
I have not
blood,
sensed a disturbance in the
but he's
Force
like a
yet.
son to me. I'd know if he were dead.
Oh,
Some of the people in Colony 9 got eaten.
Rhine!
Ryan. It's a terrible interjection.
Sorry. I forget I said that.
They don't kill Holmes right away. If that bronze-faced one took him, we still have some time left.
We already have all the time we need.
Boy,
Once
that
again, we
blade
move at the
was
speed
once
of the
done
plot.
bands.
This
I'm
sword
not
was never
sure why
done
you
bands.
have
His
it,
was red.
but we're
Mine's
going to
blue.
need its full power.
And transparent.
count
And
on me.
amazing. It's Orpheus Swordlos.
We're heading for the central
Max
pit.
S rank
It's
prize.
where they take all the Holmes
The
they
Blade of the
kidnap.
World Arcana.
If Juju's
An
alive,
unstoppable
that's
force.
where he'll be. Gather your things. We're moving out.
And suddenly he's the new leader. Shulk has been replaced. Not really. I'm going to keep playing as Shulk. You can't play as good old Morgan Freeman. Alright.
Juju! Gaddo! This is for you!
Okay then.
What?
Why does everyone we come across keep being prepared to die until
say
we
something,
save
Shulk?
them?
No.
Come on,
It's
Shulk.
nothing. Forget it.
Have better communication. Don't you know, poor communication kills. Landmark mining base. There's a heart-to-heart in here. Here it is. Heart-to-heart broken watch. I guess it's between Charla and somebody. Shulk and Charla, alright. Come on, where is it? You okay, Charla? Aha! Found it in my pocket watch. And still in one piece, more or less. It's a beautiful watch. It's kind of dirty. It's a beautiful watch. Don't be a jerk. The design is so elaborate, I've never seen one like it. So this is yours? This is digital? I like digital watches. Digital watches are great. I'm kind of OCD about time, though. Like, I keep checking my watch every 10 seconds. Weird. So it was her father's watch. He gave it to her before she died. Before he died. Nice watch. Why was it here? I think I dropped it here when we evacuated the colony. Alfaron. Morgan Freeman must have found it. I can tell he looked after it. Does it still work? No, from the looks of things, it stopped when I dropped it. Well, that's a shame. I'm sure he can fix it, though. He's a weapons expert. We can just get our hands on an ether battery. I can fix it. Of course, we've got Dr. Fix-It MacGyver Shulk over here. That's it. That's his last name. He Shulk MacGyver. Really, that'd be amazing. Shulk. I can fix anything, no problem. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. People at Colony 9 are always coming to me to fix things. And if I would have done the side quest in Colony 9, it's funny because that's exactly what they keep asking you to do. It's like, hey, go get these parts to go fix it. And like one of them was you actually had to go get a pocket watch and like return it to the person. And it would say that Shulk fixed it and returned it to the person. Watch it meet the lock to her. She'll never forget how happy she was when she got it from her daddy. Hopes he can make it work again. And if you need anything else, just ask. Good old teamwork. Finally, after like 7 tries at these heart-to-hearts, I finally got one completely right. They're achievement heartwarming. I got an achievement for being so good and getting a perfect one. Alright, so we have to exit this way. It's nice and hidden where he is, like behind these rocks and whatnot, but we need to get going. Down the stairs and over theirs. Let's see. I'm sure there's something back here. No? I thought there was like an item or something. Oh, I should probably mention, I picked up one a few episodes ago. Way back in Tefra Cave, I picked up one, but I didn't mention it. There's the blue balls that you pick up that give you like random collection items. But then there are red balls of light that you can collect, and they give you quest items. Even if you don't have the quest yet, you can pick up the red ball. So it's nice that they did that. So if you see a red ball, pick it up and try to figure out who you need to give it to. And I thought there was a red ball behind the stairs.
Is Juju already dead?
So we've got to stop Juju from dying and stop Otheron to try, or stop Otheron from falling into that whatever that was. So we've got a lot of work on our hands. Shulk, you really should share. You're not Batman. You can't do everything by yourself, and even Batman couldn't do it by himself. He had to have Robin.
No! What's wrong, Shulk?
Alright. Well, at least he's saying something.
This battle is for my people. If you can't handle it, drop that weapon and head home.
Hey, don't be a jerk.
It's just that...
Out with it!
Listen, maybe we shouldn't just rush in head first.
What?
We got this far. I think we should...
We did get this far, but then again, we're level 80. He's not.
You insolent! We don't have that kind of time!
The speed of the plot. Don't question the main character.
Movements. I've planned this attack for a month.
You plan to have 3 level 80s with you? No, you didn't.
My brothers and sisters.
It's just...
We're going. Fall in, medic.
Well, at least he tried to communicate, but dude, you suck.
What's got into you?
A vision again.
See? Ryan gets it, but Ryan's your best friend.
Yeah, I knew it. The Shulk I know doesn't just chicken out for any old reason.
Especially considering he's level 80
Was it
and
like
nigh
before?
upon unkillable.
Kind of. I saw an underground ether river. And a Tharon. Huh. An ether river.
Well, that's a pretty glaring landmark. We'll just have to watch out for some of those.
Lets you see the future. All that power, and you still keep getting it wrong. Better to use my brain than my fists. Shulk, I may rush in head first, but at least my head's useful for something.
Bashing down walls, he's pretty useful.
I ain't done yet. You're useless on your own, Shulk. That's why we're here.
Even though Shulk's pretty good by
Ryan,
himself.
Next time you have a vision, you tell us. We better...
See, Ryan's calling him out for it. Finally. Let's get some good communication up in here so nobody has to die anymore.
We'll change the future.
Bad communication kills, good communication saves, bro.
Got it.
Welcome to the grand list of RPG cliches, and let's fix them all.
All right. Next time I'll tell you.
Next time, there won't be no next time.
You once before. I know we can do it again. I believe in you.
Now, there's going to be plenty of next times.
We'll change what happens. Anyway, I didn't see.
This is like 1/15th of the way through the game. I don't know. That may be a terrible fraction. I don't know. I was like 8 hours when I got here, and I played for 58, so make of that what you will. Location, Central Terminal. I forget what way we need to go. Let's see if I unlock this heart-to-heart. Cannot view it yet. It's probably for a character that we don't have. Why do they put stuff like that in there? I hate when games do that. It's like, oh, you're missing a character. Or like, you have to wait for a certain plot point. Okay, so you have to fall down here. Alright, so I am going the right way. There's test pit 4. Then you can go up top and explore more. There's an ether. ether. Yeah, that's a large ether crystal in here, but there's supposed to be. And I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be enemies in here to attack you, but I might have been wrong. Here we go. So this is the proper way you have to go. So now we're at observation point, and hello. Okay. That's impressive. That's a tall structure. You normally wouldn't expect like a wide open space like this inside of something. Like remember, we're underground inside a cave, and I'm on a cliff. That's an ether pebble. I think this was a landmark, but I'm not going to go jumping off of any cliffs at the moment just to see if I can survive the fall, mostly because I know for a fact I can't survive the fall. Depot access lever. So this is, well, yeah, this is the right way to go, but now we have to circle back around and go find that elevator. Beautiful. I hate this area. This game does so much right, but it likes to confuse you with its area design, so I think I need to go up this way. No. Ow. See, percentage base. Like, that was a tiny fall, but I still took a huge amount of damage. But, like, if you fell down here and you just started, or, like, you were playing this for yourself and you fell that distance, you'd be fine. Or you wouldn't be fine. You would take the same percentage, but it would only be, like, 400 damage as opposed to the 1,300 that I just took. Central pits. So I guess we're inside the Bionis' belt. And like I said, that's a giant machine. That's what I call a serious mining operation.
We're here. The central pit.
I'm sure we can just jump to the bottom. Nah, that'd be a terrible
Where are they
plan.
all? I don't see anyone.
That's good.
We'll take that lift.
Especially from a story point of view, because it means we have less people to fight and risk our lives against.
Juju, Atharon, just hold on.
We're gonna save them all. In the next episode. So this has been Jet01, and I will see you next time with a nice little cliffhanger as we hang out on the edge of a cliff. I could probably make that jump. You know what, let's test it. I'm probably gonna die. Nope, I made that jump. Check it. Haha. So this has been Jet01. I will see you next time as we continue onwards to go find and save Juju and Atharon here in Central Pit. See you then.